if I would have known this before, I would have done X, Y, and Z. This is something we hear all the time. Joe, if I would have known that before, I would have done this. Juan, if I would have known that before, I would have done this. Look, if we would have known that before, maybe we would have done this. Having said that, many pilots have told us, had we known that before, we would have done it a different way, right? Look, there's a lot of things that had you known before, you could have said you would have done it a different way. But there's one thing I do want to tell you is that in training, ideally, you don't want to say, had I known that before, I would have done this, and now you're in a position where it's too late to correct and you risk having remedial sessions. Look, training can be overwhelming. Of course. How could it not be? You're talking about taking an airplane that took years to develop with hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people, and stuff it into your head well enough to competently and proficiently recite it back to an examiner, all in like a 21-day stretch, right? So it's going to be difficult. It will be tough. But here's the thing. There's a lot of different areas in that 21-day footprint where we know where the deficient points are going to be, and we know where almost we can pinpoint exactly where you're going to say, had I known this, I would have done this before. And as you progress through, had I known that, I would have done this. And as you get later on in the training, had I known that, I would have done this. What we want to do here at One Step Prep is remove all of the, had I known that, I would have done this, right? We want to get rid of all those had I known and make it known to you right now. And all we ask is that you reach out to us, myself, Joe Munoz, Juan Dominguez. Go to our website, onestepprep.com, and hit the contact us page so that we can remove all of the had I knowns, we would have done this. We want to take care of that for you and be the solution right now. Give us a call.